Damn, you take forever. Uh, bro, I'm good. What color are your unis? What color are your uniforms? Yeah, you're black and gray. That's fine. I'll go all whites. All right, sucker. Let's go. Yeah, dude. Our PS5 game was pretty good. Dude, totally. The players move way different. The players move way different.
And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the
Oh, I
folks
love the
around here
passing.
like to call
I
the
love the
Flats.
passing,
That's
bro.
Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the New York Jets and the Carolina Panthers. Two teams here fresh.
I think you're gonna whoop my ass in this league. Your team's pretty good. Although I built my team up.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll get to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, that goes.
Out of bounds.
What's that?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First play's a run with Nwangu. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. And what I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes
just
about
running
it's a
on
natural
me.
deal
Like,
based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
yeah, there's no worries. Just tell me what you need.
Another run now for Nwangu. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. And a pretty athletic run right there. He's going to get this down inside the 40.
Take as much time as you need. Yeah, just go to your starting lineup, probably. Well, I might as well just. You good? I'm good.
The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Corral sets up play action. And he gets this to Thornton.
See the difference between this and the other one is that you have to, there's, what do you call it, match play that you can do. You know what I mean? Like you can set your coverage to map play.
Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
The slot man in motion right. On first down, they'll run with Nwangu. And he is
big fat ass got through.
in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. He was out there waving his arms, and when you get a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
The Panthers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected.
The thing is, a lot of the blitz that happen on
you've got to find your tight end in that situation.
A terrific opening drive.
A lot of the blitz that happens
on the door, first and goal.
on 5, happen on 4.
Back to throw, Corral. That's complete out right to the tight end, Trimble. Touchdown, Panthers. Tommy Trimble.
Fuck you, Blake.
His first touchdown of the new season. And the Panthers are on the board first here this afternoon.
That's too easy.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
You know what's weird is like certain people I could play against, and then other people give them a hard time. You know what I mean? Like I honestly I think I just call plays. I don't pay attention enough. I used to be good.
Holmes going to opt against bringing it out.
Right, but I used to be good, remember? Right? Like, yeah. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I don't pay attention to those things enough.
Wilson leading the Jets up now for a first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now Hall to start the drive.
You run committed there, I believe.
Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Hall again. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Well, this defense for the Panthers, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Damn.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete.
And that coverage is just like
too good there. The contact got the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
No.
Fielded at the 33.
But I'm assuming you're shading outside on that.
Punt 3 on the return, and the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
Holding.
And sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
No, exactly. No, but when I go against Redrick, he quick snaps me all the time.
They'll start on the ground here with Nwangu, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
Back to Nwangu again on first down.
Now you're doing the Roy stuff.
All the way down near the 40. 46 yards now.
Spreading.
On just 7 carries. A couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go right back to Nwangu.
But your line must be insane.
Up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
On first down, it's Corral.
I knew that was coming.
Is incomplete. The Panthers are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Corral. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
I think you threw that. Like, you thought he would be open no matter what.
Take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. That's now a second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event.
Yeah, how are you able to, like, that's the part that I don't get.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
You're in a...
It's 2nd and 11.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that
you're in
to have that suddenness
a...
to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a
No, yeah, exactly. But my point is, like...
Last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week, one of the guys on the team was saying, hey, yeah, we called him the disruptor. And that's carrying forward.
You have 3 down linemen is my point. How do you fill the gaps?
11 now. Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Here's Wilson. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
And he's able to get it out of there. And he'll take it on this side of midfield.
I'm good at punting, man. I got a lot of practice.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Holding.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Jedrick Wills, former first-round pick, guilty there. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. Me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Bang, 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 bang. Sponge, sponge, sponge. No, no, no.
Up the middle, Nwangu.
I missed him.
Room here to run. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 75 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
On 2nd down, here's Nwangu. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 23. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice, dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On the give is Nwangu. He's not going to get there. Close. It was blown up in the backfield. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this will remain a one-touchdown game. So on 4th and 1, the decision is, hey, let's take 3. But lo and behold, they'll come away with nothing.
Yeah, it's a disappointing outcome, isn't it? Especially since you know that offense didn't want to come off the field. And now not only do they not get the chance to go for it, they don't get the 3 points either.
Now Wilson on 1st down. This pass out wide to Hall. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Pressure comes in.
He's doing some meta blitz, sure.
Brian Burns flying in there and dropping him for the sack.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here?
Nah, but you're doing some meta blitz. That's fine.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He dumps this one off here to Hall. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That's taken on the 25. They'll score that a 36-yard play. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they may be content to take this 7-0 lead into the locker room. We'll see. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
You can see the thought process.
Good news is you used to whip my ass like 55 to nothing.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Second and 10, Corral. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
He's going to wind up and air it out.
Dude, no fucking way. Are you kidding me?
Touchdown, Carolina. A great play
I was on that.
in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And it's now
Going quiet,
14-0.
Blake. Yeah, that was some cheese. Nah, that was some cheese. You know it. Not really, but you're. Yeah, but I was on that. I just.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And now this throw incomplete. And that is how this first half will come to an end. So it's halftime here in Charlotte with the Panthers out on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to...
No, fuck. Good play.
It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. That one is going to sting.
Fuck you,
First play
motherfucker.
of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Kene Nwangu, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and it's
How do I say it? When we used to play 2 years ago, right? I could hang with you all day. I don't.
By rule, that comes
You-
out to the 40-yard line, so good
you agree?
opportunity for this offense with solid field position.
Now I've regressed. Ain't no doubt about it.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now it's Wilson. Yeah, he'll find Hall. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And that is intercepted.
See it? No, he's out of bounds.
No, they'll say no.
You were
It's
able
going out.
to switch guys real quick too.
Here. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Wilson. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Now, how does your cornerback outrun my guy?
Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Wilson will throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Wilson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 29-yard line. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Hang on, watch out. No, watch out.
Throwing again here, Wilson. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
And that's good for a pickup of 10.
I don't know, but my son was supposed to tell you I don't like you, Blake. But he got cold feet. Good night. You're supposed to be in bed.
I think that if he weren't
I don't know
worried about
who
taunting
found
penalty,
that.
he'd run by the opposing team's bench and say, guys, 2 is not going to be enough. You better get some more guys trying to cover me. He knows how to get open downfield.
On 2nd and inches, Corral. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is
got lucky.
Intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Handoff here to Nwangu. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you'll have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or 2. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, here's Corral. Trying to lay one up deep. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
That boy's fast.
Going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. So that, Charles,
yeah, you were forcing shit. Come on.
Looking for.
They've hung in there, and if they lose this game, it won't be from a lack of effort on their part. The key question is, can the offense finally do something? Because we're into the third quarter, and a 0 is still glowing on the scoreboard.
They'll roll him out right.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. They go play action with Wilson. Steps away. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And
dude, your man coverage is insane.
Nearly an interception in the end zone.
I'm not laughing, bro.
Third down coming up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now it's Wilson. Flushed out right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid
I'm going for it.
He's taken down.
Multiple players getting home.
Let's go.
There, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. In motion left is Wilson. They go with the option on fourth down, left side. 20, 10, and he's in. Touchdown.
Got to develop my young stud.
Their mobile quarterback, 44 yards. And the
Dude, I'm not knocking you because it's effective, but you're just playing meta D. You're doing a lot of blitz. Different than Roy. Roy does that
extra points
double
gets the
nickel.
uprights, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And a good effort on the return there.
I used to play a lot and be pretty good, but I'm just okay at best.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter.
He's going to go up top again. And this is
How's he?
20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
What I don't understand is how are you getting that much time to throw? And I literally guessed past and what do you call it? Shaded over the top.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Must be something to do with my
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go.
original alignment.
Kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
You're an asshole.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand...
Shade outside, right?
...the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Come on!
a lopsided game like this, they are not letting up.
They'll look to throw here. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
I have to go for it. Only because I'm trying to...
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. So he stopped for no gain, and that'll bring up 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. Incomplete on the deep ball.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
In motion right is Wilson. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Looking for a slot man, and he's got him. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down. Meanwhile, Corral's
Yeah, I was there.
taken in by Thornton. And he'll be brought down at the 27. On 3rd and 1, Corral. This is caught. Touchdown.
How do you have so much time on the blitz?
His second touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are looking to make it 2 straight.
You didn't block anybody.
Fourth quarter lead.
I mean, no, I mean like you didn't block your running back.
Increase their lead to 28. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go.
So yesterday, that blitz was getting in on you. So maybe it's a PS5.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yard.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
That quarterback sucks.
Picked off by Lewis Cine. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football.
Fuck you, Blake.
Solid game-changing play for this defense with the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead.
How are those guys so wide open?
Always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments.
Yeah,
too.
but bro, I'm literally doing. I'm doing the exact same thing that you're doing.
Take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Kene Nwangu. His second
You're breaking up, man.
touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are on their way to a 2-0 start.
Well, yeah, I get you. You're shading inside, outside, blah, blah, blah.
With a PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big
Right. I've got good receivers.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I can't hear you because you're breaking up, but whatever. I don't like it.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
His throw caught at about the 5. And he will take it across.
I'm just trying to do different shit.
A great effort there with his first career NFL
Game
touchdown.
is not as bad as it looks.
6 points to what's going to be a
I'm just trying to do different stuff.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and this one was
That's the thing.
over.
I can't run for nothing.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Holmes returning from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you.
Like that. Like, how'd I run inside?
Get us back on track and get us going
Nothing.
in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
Fuck you,
he's
Blake.
got this almost to the 40 before going out. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. They'll set up a throw.
And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
Ah!
That's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I think this one offensively, this is one where you just say, let's move on. Let's not even watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just want to throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say we're good. I actually have heard of a coach in the past who took his team out to the practice field and ceremonially buried the game films from the prior game when they got clobbered. That was his way of putting it behind them.
Back to throw again. Leaping, and he makes the grab.
Well, there's no way in hell that, like, you get that rush.
As they're able to get the third down conversion. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Street, street.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Lewis Cine. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game?
Corral under pressure, and down he goes. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Mike, check, 59. Mike 5'9",
That one looks like he'll throw here. Corral is intercepted again. That's number 3.
There's Sauce.
Picks it off, and he brings this one back. It's a pick.
Yeah, but he's getting old.
Touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to. But
Yeah,
you also have to tell your
29
backs,
maybe.
make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that
Well,
situation.
they're doing well
Man,
tonight.
Good luck to them.
And a short kick taken at about the 16.
I fall in love with the like deep passes, and that's I know that's my problem, but I can't run the ball.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
92 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Corral.
Dude, I couldn't jump.
Inside the 35. And he is out
Wow.
of bounds inside the 35.
I tried to jump.
33 yards that time.
A first down throw here for Corral.
And he's got his man on the out route. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete.
And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the fourth.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all. But in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. It doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is
F you, Blake.
looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult.
Hey, and
but guess who's
dude, the score is not this.
But inside is thinking a 24-hour because we're going to have to play
I
again
would
next
not
week.
have been able to
So
play
down the head
King
coach. He wants
King
them
Reddick at
improving,
6:45.
at the
No way.
same time, find a way to keep improving.
This game is not that bad.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a nowhere to go here? He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And
Really?
that might just submit it. A
Really?
return for a
That's some
late
cheese.
touchdown.
That is definitely some cheese.
So the big fella gets on the scoreboard.
That's
Return
how
for a touchdown.
that's how you've been
Didn't
like
go too far.
beating the CPU. Like,
We're very happy about that. Imagine having to go
I
get
know
him
that's
in
the
the
blitz
end
you're
zone,
doing
escort
against
him
the
to bench,
CPU.
and give him the oxygen.
Right?
They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
you do that blitz against the CPU for sure. There ain't no way your guy gets however many sacks he has in a year. No effing way.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that.
Are you
return.
breaking the rules? Because you can't sub a safety in at linebacker if they're... Nah, you can... You're breaking rules, bro. No, you're breaking rules.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
You're breaking rules.
And as this
That
defense
safety,
walks
that
off the
safety is
field,
above
they
the
should do
90
so with
or
their
89
heads held
speed.
high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Carolina, they use the favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they'll get another home date next week as the Saints will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
with heat, diarrhea, high blood pressure, muscle aches, abdominal pain, nausea, and feeling unwell.
With my asthma, that's pretty risky. It's COVID. Paxlovid. Ask your doctor or pharmacist if Paxlovid is right for you.
Watch CBS Sports HQ for free 24-hour coverage of the big dance and all the biggest moments in sports. Plus tournament highlights, picks, previews, recaps, and much more. Download the CBS Sports app to watch today. Our game summary, we highlighted the two stars, one on each side, and both Mike Miles Jr. and Drew Timme are leading their respective teams in scoring, both of them in double figures. We're going into that timeout. It's a block foul that was called. Oh, look at this. Steady. We got heel toe action.
Heels up, heel down, heel up. That is so tough for the referees because on one angle is heel on the line and then heel up. That angle. That's why I don't want to be a ref. That was a block. Why? Heels at the time was on the road. On the circle. Yes, absolutely. Paul Jr. after this game this year. Losing face to today. Ooh, I know where we're going. It's going to be a big one.
Offensive foul. That's 2 on Drew Timme.
More impressive is Damian Lillard is that part of the bigs. 3 or 4 times he draws the offensive foul. Look at this guard work against the center. Yes, that's on Timme looking at it.
And Smitty forces the passer to make a tough pass, especially when he's in front. He's giving him different looks. I don't think Timmy's going to see the court anymore in the first half. What do you think? Sometimes in situations like this, depends on at what point of the season you're in. Maybe you take a chance and bring him in for one offensive possession, but I don't think so in the NCAA tournament. Brown will go into it. Just got to stop him.
Play by ear.
Ball pressure by Miller. Watson goes right past him.
Good job by Watson.
Tony Coles with his second. Tom Watson averaging all kinds of career highs this year. Points, rebounds, assists. After his average, double figures, like you see his season averages there. Don't miss the Impractical Joker sideline snack talk, special hosted by Casey Jost and former NFL player Eddie Jackson tonight after NCAA coverage. Zags are giving up some blocks, so Jerry's 4 of 8. Drew Timme on the bench with the 2 personal fouls.
He stops and goes out.
He's been seeing double teams a lot.
Yeah, he's been great to jump out, get the ball out of Miles' hands. Yeah, that's the win for Gonzaga. That's where they want shooting perimeter shots. Gotta play the percentages.
Splits it and the foul.
Great job by Julian recognizing that Anton Watson had the size advantage over Damian. Coles gets out of position, uses his strength, reverse pivot, and the contact.
That's 3 on Coles now. They're going to immediately sub him out. Arthur coming in. Andy Katz, what do you got?
Well, keep in mind that TCU is down 1 big. Center Eddie Lampkin entered the transfer portal last Monday after leading the team just before the Big 12 tournament. They're 2-2 without him. In a social media post last week, it was quickly deleted. Lampkin appeared to accuse his coach of incident was treated like this and told him earlier this week. And it was because of injuries, playing time, and those around the corner and Corbin to say that we know we got 1 big. So that's a factor. We want this.
the front end.
Miller shoots 65% from the free throw line. They try to get him inside a little bit more, get him off the perimeter, so that he can attack Ben Gray with penetration. Game is all about momentum, so we'll see who has the momentum going into halftime. Does only have 2 or 3 possessions left in this half.
Zags trying to do it again without their star player Timmy on the bench. He's got 2 personal fouls. Strawberry will take the reins.
Watson is the wrong guy to try to attack on defense. He's their best defender.
Coming up on the AT&T at the half, scores and highlights, the latest NCAA tournament news. It's all coming up on AT&T at the half. What a weekend it has been, the NCAA tournament. 2 number 1 seeds surviving into the Sweet 16. Kinds of upsets began in the first couple of games on Thursday.
That's interesting. The March Madness, it's been some March sadness for a lot of top seeds. Ben Gregg is Haitian. Nice minutes while Jimmy has been out of the ball for them.
There's been Ratmus from Michigan State.
Yeah, going to New York, MSG. Come on with us, Avery. Come on.
That's his third. Foul trouble coming in the final few minutes for TCU.
And give the Bulldogs credit, they've been playing defense without fouling on that last possession. You can play defense without fouling, force your opponent to team and then secure the rebound. That spells success.
Continued struggles at the free throw line for the Zags, 6 from 12 from the free throw line. Meanwhile, to get you caught up, O'Bannon, he's got 3. Bowles is on the bench with 3. Several players with 2.
Two-point game.
Inside of the contest, looking short, and he knew it. Fouled his own miss. Can't get the second attempt.
It looked like TCU is reserved to only having 1 player on the offensive glass that time and try to get back and transition defense.
The Zags were 0 for the last 5. Let's go this way. Greg trying to chase it down. It'll be Fox basketball. That was a deep look from Anton Watson.
Jamie Dixon will get his best offensive team in. He'll play for the last shot. They'll start this play somewhere inside of 8 seconds on the shot clock. That's when they'll start to make their move. Probably in isolation in the middle of the floor for Mike Miles Jr. or some sort of really roll with a slick, really just to clear it out.
He's got a knack for that. Damian Barr, who takes it away, nearly takes it away. It's TCU basketball. They got a 3, forced a turnover. They might even get another bucket with 1.5 left.
And now this is where you run one of your cute special plays. This is one of those special situations. You look maybe for a lob, the strong side corner, or somebody to set a back pick and free them up at the top of the quick key for a quick jump shot.
Like the PP to
Here it
inbound.
is.
We got Quickly to Miller.
Smitty, what you think about that play?
twilight. You're not a lot of time going on. Put them to do much. The way the defender played, they have to go, like you said, to down out. And Mark, you guys were down 10. You're back in this game. How'd you do it?
Pressure, and they just blitz right through it.
They can start to taste it here. 90 seconds left. You see DJ Clarkson sitting down having a conversation as they look over at the replay monitor to try to confirm. The call on the floor is that it is Indiana basketball. Marcelo near the reach in. Did it perhaps roll off the leg of Jackson Davis? By the way, Marcelo near 30 rebounds in the first 2 games of this tournament. Incredible. Should be a better look at it. And that looked like a leg of O'Neal. Great veteran crew here. B.J. Parsonson, Jeffrey Anderson, and Brent Hampton. Obviously, you want to get this right with 90 seconds left.
Once they determine possession, now they're looking at the clock. Make sure the time is right.
Let's bring in Gene's territory. Gene, take us through this sequence.
I've got the ball. Yeah, I've got the ball bouncing off 15's right ankle on the outside of the right ankle. And you're absolutely right as it relates to the timeout. So it's when that basketball first comes.
You are not our king. I wanted to be. All these years, I haven't been chasing love. I feel like I've changed.
Código QR ahora. Y puedes votar por tu artista favorito. Ya conoces a los nominados.
Tienes hasta el 26 de marzo para votar.
Buenos Latinoamérica Music Awards. El jueves 20 de abril a las 7.
Terrell Bonds is in coverage. Keely Fisher communicating amongst each other.
Pass interference. Defense number 2. Ball in place at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Second PI this possession against Lance Ward's team. Excuse me. He can challenge it. If he doesn't like it, he can throw the flag.
He's got it. Allen would remind people of a pretty crucial pass interference we saw a couple months ago. A little bit of a tug, not blatant, but enough to get the flag.
Pressure coming, they reverse out of it. A speedy ball. Got the nickname for a reason.
I'm ready for their next drive. Last time I remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker moving a long field goal to at least get a 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much when you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for that one. He would be content to kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Jordan Williams.
On first down, he'll drop the throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Thunderbirds have moved out in front. And the kid makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
We get to that, and that's what they want. Line it up ahead.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. From the 6. And they'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. And it should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And we'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter play. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they'll get to him quickly here. So get a yard, just a yard to the 22. Right where they set it down started. They need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. To throw on third down, Kirkland. That's into a double team and it's intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach at the sidelines going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and talk to football.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And up goes incomplete. 6 points, but somehow he couldn't bring it in.
The offense scheme going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Moving left side, and it's complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Let's stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And good gains here of 9 for the 19-10. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. That was on the inside handoff. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. The 21 for first and goal. And Minnesota getting maybe a yard for the 6 and the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Now they'll switch it up here. Look to throw. Touchdown. Touchdown. They're able to add on to their advantage. Tucker down and the point after. It's good to make it 17-7.
Imagine a new Buick designed to make your life a piece of cake. I was going to say easy as pie, but that's really rare. Imagine a new Buick that makes backing in a walk in the park. When you kayak in the park. Now imagine this new Buick with Wi-Fi and unlimited data. You're going to hear that a lot. The new 2024 Buick Encore GX. Imagine that.
Tucker down, a kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch single for and taken successfully.
It's always easier when you've got the right people, the right products, all at the right place. You got this, and we got you.
Lucky Wendy Square member knew you're getting that. That's why Red Miller is celebrating right now.
The Charger drive about to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back to the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, they're going to want to try to get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes and get a little more momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal is not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
The offense on third down is 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Trouble, and it's taken down. 4 players combined for their team's first sack of the game. They were trying to set up a screen there, but that one just too slow in developing.
Yeah, too slow in developing and well read because that ends up being a bad feeling for the quarterback. When you got no blocking in front of it, and guys are just going to let defenders go, and they're coming for him. So if it's not there, he's got to throw the ball on the return. It's a running back speed.
A 40-yard punt, no return, and they will take over 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The offense coming back out here, plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, the last time out.
And that's a great feel to have on the sideline. You're going to just want to battle against the opposing defense. Since they get off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's a little touch pass. He's going to tap it quickly to their receiver. And not much running room. Down to the 32.
And then, they're done for the day.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves it with 3rd and 5.
It's also just going to play big, tackle the distance. When you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball down. Because usually when you bring the defense back on the team, it's
Well, now they're trying to run for it. I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't give anything. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back.
Everyone must say, you just do farm taxes.
We're not just a bunch of cow-poop kicking farmers from New England.
Charger drive about to get going.
with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Throwing to start the drive. Kirkland. Complete. So tough to hold on to that one. Second down.
All right, need to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example. Arriving there to help knock that one away.
From the 24, they'll go again on second and 10. To throw again. Kirkland. They'll find Everett there, complete. Now the second timeout called for by the defense. As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, Kirkland. Traffic and it's intercepted. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly have their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there. They weren't able to capitalize on it. That's something that could get back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
HGTV stars, meeting the other competitors, I think it's pretty cool because now we can know who wins and lose.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Get a good look at this battleground.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
That's a first for Rock the Block. You've now got a front row seat to
Throw here. He's caught inside the 5.
He's one of the biggest
Great effort there. 35 yards. And the Thunderbirds will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Time for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Everyone knows the rules of Rock the Block.
Tucker down and kick it away following the touchdown.
And at the end of the week, guest judges will decide who has the space the best.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Nice return sets him up for you here right on the 30-yard line.
On that street side, right over there.
The Charger drive about to get going. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit right at halftime. Yes, they can get something on the board here before intermission. They'll be gaining just a yard, and it'll be second down.
Defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball, that catch Steve come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or runs through people. They were right there waiting, and they stopped it for a minimal gain.
Talking about the kitchen, people! There's also the dining room, pantry, and library.
On the play fake, Kirkland.
Steady,
Rolling to his right.
you choose. Each week,
He's throwing complete, nearly hooked on. And with his pedigree,
coming to
he
judge
doesn't drop any of those.
his last
Third down
season's
coming up.
kitchen winners.
But I think he's got to be careful if he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all these receivers downfield.
To throw on third down, Kirkland. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they found the spot and no separate the receiver from the ball.
And he's been a busy man here this first half as he gets it away. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Watch his duty. One jump ball, and this is caught. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
So let's bring that in, and we'll which basically is a stroke set in the interval. Gives you a matter of stop the ball, think we have combined 3 physical points.
That was a touchdown. If it could have gone on, instead it was a well-timed collision to draw that one free.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. Taylor's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports. Halftime report, Coach.
So for this house, we're planning to do the modern version.
The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. Maybe solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there. And that'll put them at the 40-yard line to start this drive.
I mean, it's a good size, but reserving judgment for a moment. This is huge.
Chargers in good field position to start out. First and 10 at the 41-yard line. Back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Given the gain up to the 42. Ground game contained again there, Charles. And that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
Again, a lot of times that defensive front, that's exactly what that works for all games. To try and take the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, there's been superior.
To throw on second down. Kirkland eluding the pressure line. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. They're going to get this up to midfield. He was out there waving his arms. We got a quarterback out of the pocket looking pretty help. I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in a scramble drill. Everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for completion.
And then you just
Bring it 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
we're trying to keep us around 70-ish for these
Now play fake here on first down. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Only 82 yards on second down. Operating from the gun, Kirkland. As he throws there, incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying, we're not playing what we're capable of. You're going to take me under into the game. The early jitters are long gone, but they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now a hand over the middle. Middleton. And he's going to have the Chargers first down as they get 5 there at 32. What to do here? They're falling to 1-1. This is first and 10 right now.
Today, it will trickle down to interiors in the next year. So,
Knocked away. It's incomplete.
Yeah, they need electric from me, but so far,
what do you think of this?
get them into this spot. And now they're continuing to try to do completion. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
So maybe we can do something like that here.
Third quarter now for SoFi Stadium. Here's a second and 10.
Pull up chairs as opposed to having schools. And then it's dual purpose. We could also do something like maybe forces as opposed to natural terms. That would save us a lot of money.
Ready from the gun. It's down left. Great coverage downfield. Running the tag to the safety, Jesse Bates. Nice play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on third and long.
It's already a utilitarian space. Maybe we should add some space to it. Let's blow this wall out like 3 feet. That alone will take care of the Russian grind. Then we can put a door back to throw. Maybe the
Kirkland.
See, the cameras up to the ceiling.
And it's Metcalf. He's got it. And they took it down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
We can take that 250 and make it feel like 400. Next one. Okay, so this dining room, what we're talking about in the kitchen, plus that pantry, mudroom change, we're adding space over there. That's a big opening statement. First week, that's pretty big. If we spend,
They'll try to run this one out of the gun. And it's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all
deliveries done wrong.
Like soggy fries. They're soggy and they don't deliver well.
We really have to do something about it. Turns out the salt wasn't better fries. It was tossed, tacked, cut, crispy, folding. Because we're people, we love them. It's a toppings. We're tossed, introducing new loaded tack.
And you're only $6.99 each when you order pizza and tots. What else could be better than that?
A vampire came into the office.
Do you come home sometime?
Did he bite anybody?
Offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They were terrific in the first half, built up the size of the lead, and it's just been obviously been falling the open black squall on the other side. But this is a unique opportunity to get the football in here. You can say that, and they've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime and sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some rough looks. 41 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They were with the lead as they got first and 10.
They have touchdown passes.
Field there, but it runs up long into Gate. Those guys on that one, they just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try to hit it. Unfortunately, didn't avail.
Look, the inside.
The wafers?
No, they're stuffing between the wafers.
Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
Line of scrimmage here with 39 on 2nd and 10.
Did you know Google makes a phone? Sure, it's weird. But it does things other phones can't do, which is how it's taken over introducing the newest Google Pixel 5. Get Google Pixel 7 Pro for free, plus 50% off Pixel Boost Pro. Put your lashes to the next level. L'Oreal Paris presents new Telescope Creates Mascara with our first ever double look brush to get rid of it. More volume, up to 5 millimeters more visible light. New Telescopic Lip Mascara by L'Oreal Paris.
Lowe's was the first step to motivation. Inspiration. So we got into everything. New floor, new paints, new patio sets, new pillows. I can keep going if you want to. We got this. We got you.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
But the potatoes, so all these dipped into potato
There goes a deep ball.
$5
End
crispy
zone.
fish and fries.
That's caught for a touchdown. Great play there. Second touchdown of the game. His third of the year. And the Thunderbirds have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
Making you a project. All new Wednesday at 9 on HGTV.
And that will make this a 19-point game. Tucker now following the field goal, set to kick it away.
Well, see, this is where I'm like, no offense, I don't want to scare you. I want to scare
The back of the end zone.
This is a luxurious home. People are going to want the fits and finishes, and they're going to want this home to function properly. That's where we come in.
Let's do what we do. Let's do us. We do the living kitchen the best.
We said it at
So we
halftime.
just
They would need to
follow us.
perfect second half to
So
erase
change
that
our
deficit that they
orientation
were
and
facing.
focus
But
all of our
unfortunately,
eyes.
the second half was
You want to do 2 items here?
Keep the double
Yeah,
eyes.
it was almost
And you're going to anchor it on this side with your range. And then I think we take this event up to you, and then we can ask Patrick
try to hit the reset
I think we have a definite advantage here because this is right out here. This is what we get beautiful, luxurious homes with financial value.
But sticking to a budget is not necessarily a everything is out.
We're going to give it a shot.
together we build.
Yes, we've been married 118 years. And we deliver a lot of traditional modern lifestyle.
But very comfortable, very liberal, and tax This is a study.
Offensively, study for a silver lining on this one. Don't see people go chances with a score where it is.
We took down this entire wall. Now part of our maybe this is a wall. We can replace it with a slide door. We can go right up to the barbecue. Chandelier, dining table, we can call it a day.
I like that.
So what I don't like about traditional pantries is all it becomes is stores that you close the door. I want to make sure that the pantry is part of the kitchen.
Do you want to take this down entirely? and leave this open as part of the kitchen.
Do some built-ins, and then how about adding a pocket door here into the pantry closet, which will lead into the mudroom. Let's include some built-ins and lockers in there, and we can reconfigure the powder room so it's accessible from both the mudrooms and the living room for guests to use.
We've got to talk about budget.
Looking at the scope of the home, I think 75 is very realistic out of our $2 million budget. Because once this wall is gone, it's going to make this entire floor feel even more expansive.
You're going to have to put some blood, sweat, and tears into this.
I don't care, Jersey. I think it's still Jersey.
We've been training for 20 years, 700 episodes. We have been in the gym for this.
For this defense and the interception, at this point, I don't know that it's game changing. I mean, they played this way. And you always hear about, those stories about someone with their game plan behind, and maybe you would benefit from it. I'm not going to say that happened, but it certainly
We have to put as many amenities in here as we can. Of course, value.
Yeah, you got all of them.
This is an entertainer's dream. What better way to entertain than having 2 islands?
Luxury, they're looking for luxury. That's exactly what they want.
Double island?
You get a house with great on.
And then you can serve on the other island. That's already a perfect place for the stove. We can build an amazing room.
Just to make the hot house.
I'm thinking black cabinet.
This whole wall is here. Lowers, uppers.
This is the pantry. Let's see.
I'm seeing big entries in an apartment. Yeah. Okay. This is our mudroom. That's the garage door right there.
Oh, this is huge.
And the pantry is tiny.
I know. It is. For this clientele, and where we're going to push this price point and add value, I don't want just a pantry. I really want to see it to the next level of prep kitchen.
Love it.
Let's take this powder room near the entry and use its space to create a massive new prep kitchen and lunch.
Second oven, sink, laundry over there.
Necessity in a house like this.
100%. And maybe this closes off the doorway that is over there. And I think we close off that doorway to the pantry. And then that creates a whole corner for us to pack way more cabinets and make this kitchen what it should be. I build high-end homes. H sells high-end real estate. We're going to bring that experience in here. We're going to dominate.
We have struggling flippers. We take the flippers from the whole shaped up for themselves. We come in and we add value. We design for the market to visualize in a modern fashion. So what is behind me with our home with this house?
Exactly.
Super modern, very sexy, but it's going to feel very homey.
Exactly.
And I think we're easily at $85,000.
That's a lot, but for this house,
We have to do it.
I think it has to be that high because it's a big kitchen.
And we should get the demo.
All right, let's do it. Walls to take us.
Now we have our prep kitchen.
That's right. Kitchen number 2.
Love this. We're doing everything in twos in this house.
We are.
All right, let's go. Here's more to do. Love it, love it, love it.
We knocked down a lot of walls and added square footage from the study to create one big open floor living kitchen. A place really for the families to gather and do homework, eat, entertain.
And it's one of the biggest kitchens we've ever done. So we're hoping big kitchen means a bigger freezer.
What's happening with it? We get the tray ceiling out there, but I know this is very boxy.
I'd like to beef it up to basically transition into the full dining room. So whether or not we just, I want it to look like a nice big entry point, whether it be the same square or we round it to create like an archway.
Sarah does love a good arch. I've built and sold quite a few of them. And I have to be honest, in the past, there have been times I've thought, but it is, an element you wouldn't expect to see in Ashes of Style. So putting something like that in there and matching up styles a little bit, you're trying to appeal to the broader audience.
All right. Boom, pouring for it.
First try?
First try.
Unbelievable.
It's gonna look beautiful.
Looks like you did this
Disasters can happen. Their lives are upside down right now. It's really hard. But we're going to take it from here and make it better than it ever was.
Renovation 911 premieres March 28th on HGTV. Experience the capability of a complete line of SUVs at the Invitation to Lexus sales event. My most important kitchen tool? My nose. So I choose the Regal Plus. Unlike some others, the Regal Plus is multi-task for simply 6 key indicators, bringing up top cable shot. Think bigger.
Did you know that it's fun? Sure, it's beautiful, but it does things other phones can't do, which is why it's taking new items out of pictures. Introducing our newest Photo Protection. Get Photo Protection on the go for free, plus 50% off Pixel's brand. Think moms might have her favorite shoes? No, because Bank of America lets us switch a choice cashback category to online shopping to share more of our business.
With the Bank of America customized cash rewards card, you just can't stop getting rewarded. Hey, it's your dry skin. Help me lock in moisture now. Feel it long after. With CeraVe Moisturizing Cream. Find the perfect vacation rental for you. Booking.com. Booking.com. These Reese's cups are now filled with Reese's Puffs, which begs the question, how much Reese's is too much Reese's? Who's begging that question?
Almond Breeze Extra Creamy Almond Milk is extra creamy almond milk. Tastes creamy like dairy milk with 50% more calcium too. Blue Diamond Almond Breeze Extra Creamy. Don't just milk it, almond milk it.
I think I changed my mind about this class.
Yeah, it happens. That's why VisionWorks gives you 100 days to change your mind. It's simple. Anything else I can help you with?
Like what?
VisionWorks. See the difference.
I'm going to run my dishwasher till it was super full. Ironically, weekdays, weekends, but it's not. Even half loads use 80% less water than hand wash, saving $130 on utilities. Cascade, they have to dish different.
It's love. I'd be so happy to.
Whatever the morning brings, sip your sunshine with 100% orange juice and Atlantic Sugar. Tropicana. I'm here to go on the hardwood floor to go in today, and we're loving the natural rain and nuts about it. And our kitchen cabinets are going in. Bring the mudroom painting is feeling green because it symbolizes nature, plus it brings a little bit of Colorado. You can't have a bad day walking into this room.
Our modern farmhouse system has plenty of wood features. The flooring is going down in the kitchen. In the back kitchen, that same wood flooring is going on the wall, which will really tie in that warm contrast feel and create a nice contrast against the dark cabinetry and the brick floor. And the beams, they're looking pretty good. Nick was like, you know what? That stone would go perfect in our formal dining room. This stone
be honest. Sarah does not necessarily want or care for or ask for or accept or respect
I'm standing right here.
my opinion when it comes to design. But that's all right because she is usually right anyway. And I bet no other team is going to have a limestone wall featured and wrapping with the bed and everything. I think it's brilliant because we have a big, beautiful marble backsplash going in and two big marble islands. They are costing us $9,000, but it's definitely going to be worth it because we're going to get more than that back.
It's a work of art, Brian. It's a work of art. Do you need a quick tutorial from Brian, or you got this? I think I got this. Thank you. All right. I'm getting out of the way.
Yeah, I'm getting off the clock. On third down. Yes, Anthony.
We found a local coffee truck who was so kind and generous. We plan on thanking George a rich dark grass to mimic the bark of the tree.
Oh my God, this is so good.
There's no way you can go past these doors and not go, oh my God. Not only are they art, not only they're wood, not only they're stained, but they're French doors. Like all these pluses in that column.
This is how we win the kitchen.
All right. Okay, that's kind of a mess. Brick for the floors, but the mudroom and the back kitchen is here. There's a lot of it. We only have 2 days to finish. It's not just that. A lot of them are busted, broken, the boxes.
The one thing I'm looking at right now is this texture on the floor. People walking with bare feet or socks.
Ooh. I didn't expect for them to be this rusted. I don't know that this is right for this buyer.
HGTV's Epic Showdown returns. All new Monday Night Football HGTV.
No matter what type of severe asthma you have, Tespire can help you with your asthma attacks and breathe better. Tespire is an add-on treatment for people 12 and older. It's not a rescue medication. Don't take Tespire if you're allergic to it. Allergic reactions may occur and can be serious. Rash or allergy can happen. Don't stop your asthma treatments unless your doctor tells you. Tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection or your asthma worsens. Sore throat, joint, and back pain may occur. Avoid live vaccines. No matter who you are, ask your asthma specialist about Tespire today.
Rated T for T.
Back for another planet beer sandwich?
And a shit tackle box.
Man, that's deep fishing. Right, y'all enjoy seafood that you'll love. Get them before they're gone.
Dehydrated hair, high hyaluronic acid for your hair. New Elvi Hyaluron Pump by L'Oreal Paris. With hyaluronic acid to lock in moisture and hydrate for up to 72 hours. Elvi Hyaluron Pump from L'Oreal Paris. We're worth it. It's how you keep it going, rain or shine. It's how you do it. Did you know Google makes a phone? Sure, it's beautiful, but it does things other on your skin. Try Downy Free and Gentle. Downy will soften your clothes without harming your fumes. The towel washed with Downy is softer and gentler on your skin. Try Downy Free and Gentle. Every day you get to choose. Do I Can I grow stronger? Can I get better? Body Armor Light. More than a sports drink. Seems like only yesterday you were just a child at play. Life is brief, so minutes go. Love goes on and on. Vampires think about one thing only. Drinking your blood. You're not alone, girl. True Blood. Mondays at 10 on TNT.
I love this brick. I just think it's a little too rough for a floor. I mean, can you imagine walking across this with socks or bare feet?
So that means Donnie needs to drop everything, make some calls, go look at some options and see if we can find. I still want bricks, but I just think not this texture of. I'm gonna go find that out. You go back to work because we don't have enough time. I'll figure this out. I'm gonna figure it out.
I hope so.
The Pinhead is going all the way up to the ceiling. Our biggest first in space are the Calcutta marble countertops, which include the silver tile, and the black cabinets, which provide a beautiful contrast, and they're going to make this kitchen reek with love.
We're taking a more architectural approach to our island with the drop down island. Here we have the waterfall on the opposite end.
To offset the cost, we are using porcelain. So while other teams are spending likely $10,000 on their countertops, we're spending half that. And in my opinion, it looks just as elegant. Obviously, that's a win.
And it's just a beautiful blend between the wood finish as well as the porcelain.
Nobody else is going to be more sexy to their house than us. You know, Paige and Mitch, they're cute. The island renovators, they're cute. And the farmhouse people are lovely. But sexy? That's us.
That's us.
Finally.
Nothing's broken. The color's good.
And it's smooth.
And it's smooth. And we can afford it. Yeah.
That's even more important.
Right? It's about like making a bunch of phone calls, like searching the internet, like being really sweet on the phone and asking for help. And imagine people pull through. John started, we're getting it done every night.
That's awesome. That's also scary.
Oh my God. Wait, never share. Where's the door? I got it. I'm up. That way. If you take the chair, I know it's yours. I'll take that. Is your drink maybe? You got some black. I don't know what you're talking about.
I hope when the judges come in that they can see that we really took the time to not overlook any small details.
We are so confident in this space. We did our research on the area, and we know this market, which is why I know we have a huge competitive edge on other teams.
Did you help? Not what I meant, but this is perfect. Thank you.
I know who's going to win this. He's in.
Big talker day.
Everybody wants to win.
We have to make this look beautiful.
Anthony, we got 15 minutes. Do we have a message for the other team?
I would say good luck.
You're going to need it.
Right.
Done.
Well, look who's back on the block. Dave and Jenny Moore.
How are we, guys?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you.
Thank you. This cul-de-sac is awesome.
Is this amazing?
I mean, now teams
personally conspire their competitors to your driveway. So, yeah, it's a whole new ballgame. All right, well, guys, get in there. You know what to do. I will see you after you skate off around. All right. Thank you. Yep, good luck. Yep. Ready? Yep. Here we go. I'm nervous. I just want them to love it. This is called color. I love my color. Way too big. I'm less than half. I'm brilliant. It's super awesome. The Nathan Project. All new Wednesday at 9 on HGTV.
Lowe's knows you never come back to just one thing.
So we've gotten a lot of things about
Like what makes your lawn thrive? Paint that adds color in one coat. And the dishwasher that handles all the dirty work. You got this. We got you.
Did you know Google is a phone? Sure, it's beautiful, but it does things other phones can't do, which is how it helps take more items out of pictures. Introducing the newest Google Pixel phones. Get Google Pixel 7 Pro for free, plus 50% off Pixelbuds Pro.
BK Muscle here. Everyone say cheese, classic bacon and spicy. Plain grilled double on the toasted bun with the caramelized onions. Now I want one. BK, have it your way.
Dehydrated hair, high hyaluronic acid for your hair. New Elvive Hyaluron Pump by L'Oreal Paris. With hyaluronic acid to lock in moisture and hydrate for up to 72 hours. Elvive Hyaluron Pump from L'Oreal Paris.
Kroger's refrigerated trucks are now pulling up in your neighborhood with fresh groceries at great prices.
One. Fast, meat favor. And anything in Texas delivered. Do yourself a favor. BMDX, a new era of this spring, visit your local Acura dealer or Acura.com for attractive offers.
You take care of everyone. But what about you and your mouth? Aspen Dental is here for you. With the treatments you need at once. Insurance, get a free complete exam next month and 20% off treatment credits. Aspen Dental, anything to make you smile.
Experience the elevation of electrification. An invitation to Lexus sales event.
Hi, we're Visible. The wireless company who thinks you should only need you to save. No families, no random roommates, just you. Because with Visible, you get one line with unlimited data for just $25 a month. Taxes and fees included. Switch now. Offer ends soon.
Someone trying to steal your Butterfinger. Call BFI. Game over. No one lays a finger on your Butterfinger.
Strip away what you don't want, like added sugars and preservatives. And what's left is the good stuff. The real fruit juices of Naked. Strip down to naked.
Beautiful, you guys.
Amazing.
Incredible.
Going for this modern upscale farm. Okay. There's a little bit of that modern mixed in with that organic.
I love how it's modern, but it's still very timeless. Love the color choices. This alcove is phenomenal.
It's a cool feature. I love the rounded island. I think that's such a cool idea. I love the range, huge statement piece. And the beams do it for me. They're awesome. What's this door around the corner here?
You're going to see in a moment.
Look at the floors. I love it.
What is this? This was a lot of second kitchens in homes or back of the house pantries.
This is cool. Did you run wood flooring up the walls? We did? Okay.
I love it. I hate
going to deal with it later. Nobody has to look at groceries.
So I am going to throw a kink in the plan. There should be at least one dishwasher in here. Is there?
No.
Is there a mudroom?
Heck yeah.
Okay.
What house wouldn't have a mudroom? Come on.
I was going to say I was close to this
Love
house.
this, you guys.
I love the brick floors. So cool.
Coming from the garage, drop your stuff, feed the dog.
This is a mudroom. You got spaces everywhere. This is crazy.
Oh my gosh. That's so cool. Well, you know, power rooms you can have fun.
Right when I walked in, I saw that ceiling, these lights.
I mean, it's really cool.
It takes this powder bath and makes it really cool. This will be my bathroom. It's amazing. Great job. We've got 3 other ones that we have to look at. That's what
May you enjoy yourself next, but still like ours the most. Okay. I love it. Bye. Can't believe I'm sitting on this side of judgment.
Yeah, I feel.
I wasn't nervous till this very moment. Welcome to Midnight Alpine Showroom.
Wow, this is so cool.
Oh my gosh, this is so much. This is so good.
I love the black canvas.
I do too.
I love this statement piece.
I love the wood. I love how you have all of the dark cabinets, but then you have this contrast here, and it lets the space breathe. And I also love glass. Thank you. And I love the marble. I love the waterfall edges. I love the double islands. I think that's so smart. These wine rooms. It's an upscale restaurant.
That's exactly what we're on.
Yes.
Look at this.
Exactly. That's what we wanted when you walk into this. Wow.
That's the famous Rocky Mountains drawn out.
Right? Wow. I love it. It adds a really nice texture, and of course with the curtains, I think that helps it feel like a little bit luxurious, but it feels homey.
Beautiful.
I can't wait for this. Let's go. Our prep kitchen.
Oh, this is so cool. Dishwasher?
Yes, you got it. The entertainer's dream home. Put everything, all the dirty dishes go right back in your second prep kitchen.
The tile is so cool.
One question is why is not going to the ceilings on these guys? Well, we had no money left. I would like these to go to the ceiling, the extra dishwasher, the extra fridge. That was a good spend.
What's this here?
You walk into the extended mudroom. I love that there's storage in this little doggy wash. This is really smart. I really, really like this. You guys did a great job. Thank you. Very proud of yourself. Thank you guys so much.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
I think that we're a real high contender right now.
Yeah.
Woo. We did that. Hi, Jenny.
Hello.
I know you guys from TV.
I'm distracted by this. Beautiful.
You did exactly what we love. We want you to touch
Oh, yeah.
everything.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Incredible.
This is amazing.
It is.
Our house is mountain model.
Okay.
We felt like our job was to honor Colorado, but also bring in our more contemporary POV. And our house is designed for empty nesters.
Can I just stop you guys for a second and thank you for doing this right here? Oh, it's awesome.
If you're going to get a range, get a range.
Yeah. This countertop is so cool.
I love the architectural detail too. If it's stepped down here and on the other side it waterfalls, it's really nice.
This is quite durable.
Yeah, I would never know that this was. It's beautiful.
Right here we have mudroom. Yes, sir?
These are beautiful.
Oh my god.
It's showing. This laundry room is laundry, one being a beautiful space.
At least, right? Laundry and
out into the kitchen. Yeah. I love that.
Luxury is convenient.
Yes. Yes.
Very hard home to leave. Beautiful.
Yes.
You can stay.
I know. Actually, we can.
I know we got more to see. Okay.
You guys, all right.
Bye.
Bye.
I was going down first. How did you go down first? It was good.
It was good.
It was good.
Welcome home. Wow. This is beautiful.
We've been through 3 other houses, and yours is, the layout is totally different. Layout has been completely transformed. One thing we've done is adopted this living kitchen. The kitchen is not just somewhere to cook food and present it to your guests. It's homework time. It's game time. Somewhere to sit casually and eat. It really is a part of the living space. Everyone that comes to this house will be here.
Yes.
Until they sit down to eat, they will be here.
Yeah, and you're right. Now that we're all standing here, imagine a whole house full of people. This does really function well, really nicely. And I love the stone. This is really nice. Natural and in tune with where we are. Most of the houses, the islands look into the living room, but you guys look into the dining room, onto the view, and that is really smart. Thank you. I like this arch here too. It's really nice. It brings out that view.
I gotta look at this view in the dining room. This is beautiful.
I do love the color of this room. It's really warm, and this room feels separate, but this color ties really nicely in with your limestone, so I think that's really smart and really beautiful. The only thing I would say is this light from the kitchen is blocking the view. I know that's crazy not to have a light over the dining room, but maybe not even have a pendant or a chandelier in here, just making this the focal point.
You have another breakfast nook area.
I want to see this.
Our goal is to have more chairs than friends. Oh, okay. And I think we've achieved that in most of
I
our...
like that.
What was this?
It would have been... Look at this, guys. I love this. This is really nice. This is cozy.
It's really about still being connected, no matter where you are in the home. Can we see the rest of the house?
We've done a pocket door to slide in if you'd like to, and then it opens into
It's good use of really filling it with cabinets. This is luxury, right?
correct.
Okay.
Garage.
Yep, the garage right here.
Enter in the room. I love this. This is fantastic. Lots of storage. You have easy storage. You have kids, backpacks, things like that. But then you also have storage, which I think is important because you have winter coats and things like that in one store.
I love how you have the closed storage, but I also know my kids that come in and just dump things on the ground. I do like a few doorways where you can, when people come over, you can close off the space a little
Yeah,
bit.
we could look at adding a closed tier, pocket door.
Nitpicky
No,
stuff.
that's good. Yeah. These are beautiful spaces. You really laid them out really well. Thank you. And now
We have to kick you out. We have to
of our own home.
We have to talk behind your back.
Deliberate why you appreciate.
Enjoy. Deliberate what you appreciate. I love it. All right, we'll see you all in a little bit.
Okay.
Oh gosh, it's hard.
I feel like they are all completely different. It's like comparing apples and oranges.
Now stronger hair starts before you shampoo. New Evercare Bond Repair Free Shampoo from L'Oreal with citric acid repairs weak hair bonds. Hair smoother than with the #1 professional routine. Evercare sulfate free.
by L'Oreal. Do the work before the work. Body Armor Light. More than a sports drink.
No two bodies are the same. Some cats never got that message. But always flex foam. It protects against different flows for up to 0 degrees. And it flexes to fit all bodies for up to 0 feel. Feel it yourself with always flex foam.
Did you know Google makes a phone? Sure, it's beautiful, but it does things other phones can't do, which is how it has taken one items out of pictures. Introducing the newest Google Pixel phones. Get Google Pixel 7 Pro for free, plus 50% off Pixel Buds Pro.
Time to pay rent. What a perfect day to go to Piper Store with your rent. Well, now for the first time ever, paying rent can raise your FICO score instantly. Free. Experian. Now, Rich can reach your FICO score at Experian.com or get the app.
That affects when you're low on ink and automatically the most.
Just became a full-on sign up for HBM today.
New system.